Hey guys, what's going on? It's Redneck Duelist here. Going to go ahead and talk a little bit about something that I find to be amazing, people. I know that I haven't recorded, but I have been working on getting a neighbor of mine moved in upstairs. We're going to get his room set up and everything, so that's pretty much why I haven't been recording. And I've also been looking for a job. But today we're actually not talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! And we're not talking about any other thing like that. We're talking about a new card game that is in the making, people. It does not at the moment have a specific name, but I can pretty much tell you how it plays out. So, there's going to be 4 layers. Okay? You got to bear with me and hear out everything in order to understand just a little bit of it, because re-listen and you'll figure it out. So, there's 4 layers. You have the outer space one, then you have the sky, then you have the ground level, and then you have the underground. And each layer has different levels to it, okay? And the whole object of the game is to win either by absolutely decimating your opponent, or you can, you have to steal these things called artifacts, and each deck has artifacts. You automatically start with them. That's just how it is. And you have these artifacts set up throughout the different zones, throughout the different levels. Okay, and your goal is to get to those levels and get the artifact. Okay? So, the more artifacts you control, the better shape you are of winning the game. The all this right here that you're seeing right here, this card, all these are all beta. They will not look exactly like this. This is just for starting purposes, just to show what, pick the positions on where you want the card stuff, etc. I did get permission by one of the creators to go on ahead and make this advertisement type thing, which I don't really consider it an advertisement. I consider it something that I find that I will more than likely play. And to be honest, I cannot wait to see it done. I will do anything I can to help it. So this would be like a trap card. Now, you don't really draw like the trap cards and stuff like you normally would. You get certain trap cards for the round, and it's basically your wit against your opponent's. That's the whole point of oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. The whole point of the game. So this is an ignition trap. Like that symbol right there that you see, that is an ignition symbol. Anyway, it's a special counter trap. The effects will probably change, so I'm not really going to get into those. But this right here is just one of the beta cards. And then over here, this is your cost. Now, it's not exactly like Magic the Gathering as far as what I can tell, but it has like the same sort of thing. Like, this is the value of the card, okay? So if you tribute this card, then you get 3 of the sparkly star thingies, 1 weird tree sideways lightning thingy, and then 1 evil face thing. And it has 52 HP, and this goes into the Sky Zone. So when this card is put into play in your Sky Zone, you can draw 2 cards. Once per turn, you can pay a lightning stick and a star to inflict 6 damage to all other creatures your opponent controls on land. So it would be like one of those I'm going to blow your ass up from the heavens type thing. This card is unaffected by evil spooky face energy. If this card would be buried from the battlefield, you can bury 1 angel creature from your Sky Zone to return this card to the deck instead. The PR, I am not entirely sure about. The rarity, I'm thinking that's pretty good because I like this card. Fortitude is 8 and Magnitude is 1. Now, Magnitude is it's like a special thing. So I think Fortitude would pretty much be like your defense, and Magnitude is the damage that you could do, I think. another way to win is to get a magnitude 12 creature. Don't know how, but awesome. So anyway, then we're going to go over here, and then this one is a spooky card, because it's got a lot of spooky energies, and then it's got a weird flaming kiss energy. So, when this card is removed from the battlefield, you can bury one fiend creature to resurface this card and increase its fortitude by 2, so that's good. Maybe resistance, defense, magnitude. Like I said, this is all beta stuff, so they're probably picking different card designs, etc., on how things are going to look. Army of Legion, the Nightmare Carrier Terror. Okay, so is a spooky card. You can tell this by now. The value is 2 spookies. Range, if another... Okay, so it's got range, so it's probably going to be able to attack from a farther distance. If another army of Legion creatures overlaid to this card, which, by the way, you can overlay, people, calm down. You can make 2 monsters that are overlaid are creating a group, and 3 monsters that are overlaid are creating an army. Now, the deal with those is if, say you make an army of 3 creatures, well, they all have their combined HP put together. They can all attack separate targets, or you can choose to attack the same target. Now, say you want to split that army up. Well, when you do, all the damage that army took goes, it just copies, basically. So, say you took 18 damage while you were made into an army, and you decide to split up. From what I gather, this guy's going to take 18 damage, and he's dead. And so will the next one, and so will the next one. They'll all take 18 damage. So, not exactly the best idea to do something like that, but whatever. Anyway, if another army of Legion creatures overlaid to this card, that creature gains the range effect. This card cannot be put into play in a sky zone. But I think that there's ways that you can, like, traverse the different zones. When this card is buried from land, you can pay 1 weird spooky thing energy to resurface 1 army of Legion creature from the underground. Okay, Dark Depression Wormhole. More scary spooky stuff. I do like the picture. Bury all fiend creatures you control on the battlefield and send all other creatures on the battlefield to outer space. People, we can go into outer space in card games now. How fucking awesome is that? Do not tell me it's not, because it is. And if you're still listening this far, congratulations. So then we go back to this. I mean, there's going to be other cards and stuff. I am just another guy looking forward to this for the moment. But hopefully I will be helping them with, like, cards and stuff, which would be freaking awesome. The whole goal to this is to get this out there just a little bit, because even just a little bit, people, and we can help them. Because when it comes out, even if it's just out there just a little bit, just if some couple people knew, then those couple people are going to at least look at it and try it. And if they look at it and try it, then they're going to tell their friends. If they tell their friends and tell their friends, this thing could be big. And it's not like anything that I have ever seen before. It might be like something you've seen, not sure. But I say let's give it a go. So, if you have any other questions or anything, feel free to send me a message, comment below. I will get the information that you seek. As I said, got permission from one of the creators to do this, so there goes, any kind of, oh no, he's committing copyright infringement. No. That's pretty much all I can say at the moment. This is just something I cannot wait for. So if you guys like this, or if you guys want to see more of this or something like that, let me know. As the game progresses and as it gets closer and closer to being ready and stuff, we will find ways to give you an inside look through this channel. There might be other channels that are doing something like this, and once I find something out, I will let you know, and they will probably have different information than I will. But either way, you will be getting all the information that you need. So keep an eye on this channel and look back for more of these videos. I appreciate it, and bye, peoples.